The countdown for the last 24 hours before No Man's Sky Beyond drops has officially started, everybody. By this time tomorrow, hopefully we'll get to play the newest update on all of the available platforms. Of course, as I've promised, there's going to be a No Man's Sky Beyond launch party where we will organize giveaways, check out the patch notes when they drop, and especially so, play the VR mode for the very first time, hopefully with no technical problems. But until then, there's quite a bit of stuff left unknown, and Hello Games seems to be silent at the moment. There's the matter of the patch notes that we need to talk about, the fact that Beyond is pretty much breaking records even compared to the highly successful next update from last year, and we'll also explore the possibility of leaks going to happen and a ton more. So let's jump right in, and of course make sure you hit that like button as well, as that will help me a lot too. Anyway, starting things off, the Beyond update launch trailer has officially been watched by more people in just a few days compared to the next trailer in one whole year. So there's a difference of about 300,000 views, which is a hell of a lot, and that is in just a few days, like 1.2 million, and that includes only the one on the Twitter page that Hello Games has, not including of course the YouTube page. So definitely a lot of people. You're looking at the biggest update in the history of No Man's Sky in terms of sheer player size. Even Steam charts reports over 11,000 peaked players in the past 24 hours, which is about the same kind of level we had last year soon after the game got its update, and it's pretty much double of what we had in the past few months. I'm pretty sure that we had like 5,000 to 6,000 people concurrent on the Steam version of the game at any given moment in the past few months, and in just 24 hours that was pretty much doubled. It's also likely we'll get over the almost 100,000 concurrent players on Steam during the next update at its peak, so I'm curious to see if we can ever reach the 200k concurrent that the game had on launch day. Unlikely, but it's probably going to be very close to that, so I'm again super excited. Also, the console version of the game had its icon updated to reflect the new Beyond update cover image. It's likely that this will also get used on the re-released physical copies of the game as well, as many players have also speculated. This was posted hours ago by somebody over on Reddit, so credit goes to this person, but the Steam version unfortunately so far still uses the same old Next artwork. I'm really curious to see if the Xbox One version has the updated image, so let me know down below if this is the case, but it seems that we're getting closer and closer to the actual release date, since this is already implied by all the stuff that is going on in the background. Anyway, moving on to the patch notes, these are the next big step left for us, and a lot of players, especially new ones, have asked me where are Beyond's patch notes, where are they? We haven't seen them, they haven't been posted, no word from Hello Games. On yesterday's live stream especially, we had a ton of questions, by far the most asked questions in this regard, and the answer pretty much lies within No Man's Sky's own update history. Historically speaking, for the big updates, Hello Games always dropped the patch notes roughly at the same time with the update itself. This was the case with the Atlas Rises update 2 years ago, when the patch notes got posted moments before the update actually went live for everybody. Then also during the next update event last year, as many of you might remember, we did an 8-hour live stream where we kept refreshing the page until the update has finally been posted on the official No Man's Sky website, and only a few moments after that it was available for play. So it's most probably going to go down the same route as well this year, and tomorrow we will most likely get the patch notes themselves. Expect a full list of changes on their website by tomorrow, right before the update goes live at the very earliest, but if it drops sooner, I'm going to definitely keep you guys updated. Now, as far as the actual launch time schedule by Timezone, this is what happened last year when the previous big update dropped. For me, it was about 4 PM GMT plus 2 or 2 PM British Standard Time when the next update went live, but of course you can see the time zone conversion for most of the major time zones here as well. This was posted last year, by the way, so only Australia got shafted back then as it was a nighttime release for them, and pretty much everybody else had an early morning or midday release, which for me was the best thing ever basically, since I was able to enjoy it a lot more with you guys. Most probably these will be similar tomorrow as well, but no confirmation has been given yet by Hello Games or anybody working at the company. I'm expecting this to happen sometimes later today. We might get a schedule sometimes today, but it remains to be seen. I'm pretty sure it's going to go live for everybody on the planet at the exact same time whenever that happens, so yeah, just gonna have the update tomorrow, and everybody else will most probably get it at the same time, as it always happens. Also, quick disclaimer for the PC users, last year the update went live about 5 hours after the consoles had theirs, so we might have to prepare for that to happen in this case as well. This year might have one of these situations going on as well. PC got a little bit shafted as well, we waited 5 hours, but you know what, as long as I get the update, I don't really care. Also, now I have a PS4, so I also have the game over there. In case something happens, I'm going to keep both the PS4 running and the PC, and we will play on whichever one comes first. But of course, the VR is only going to get tested on the PC version. Moving on, I want to go over the subject of leaked gameplay for a little bit. I'm actually very surprised that there's not a single copy of the game out there that got shipped earlier. If you didn't know this, the PC and the PS4 physical versions of the game will get a relaunch containing all of the updates to date, including of course the Beyond update, the new artwork, and the VR ready kind of writing on it. So I was expecting for someone somewhere to get one of these copies early and leak some gameplay footage by now, but so far it seems that it's pretty silent, so this is actually quite amazing. Last year we had entire days of leaked gameplay ahead of the actual release date, as various retailers around the world have either shipped copies way earlier than they should have, or they were supposed to, or people just downright walked out with the fresh copies of the next update right out of the shops, especially so for the Xbox, which at the time had its re-release. So it might very well be that this year Hello Games has now taken proactive measures in regards to this to prevent exactly this kind of situation to ever happen again. It might still happen though. I'm pretty sure some stores over in Asia don't give a damn about embargoes, so we might still get to see some leaked gameplay tonight. I will keep you guys updated on that if it happens, but I'm not going to show any of it for obvious reasons. I kinda want to keep things fresh as always, and also not spoil anything until the actual release happens. I might talk about it a little bit if things get out of control and there's a ton of it going on, like I did last year. But yeah, let me know down below what's the first thing you will do as soon as the update drops. Leave your comment in the comment section below, and in the meantime don't forget to hit that like button, as that would be of great help. Also subscribe to my channel for more No Man's Sky content and activate the notification bell, and I will see you guys in just a bit.